Hi, Assalamualaikum and good day all. Today I would like to explain about chapter 7 based on the uh, teaching plan. This chapter is last chapter in this semester. We will talk about the medium HVAC application. So in this chapter, we will cover three topics actually. I will try to uh, talking about multi evaporator system, and the second the VRF system, and then the last is the package system. So as we know, we have the root of the accounting system based on the type or structure itself. We will divide in several type of account. So today I will cover only three topics based on the teaching plan. So as we know, we start with the multi evaporator system. As we know, the evaporation is the process used to concentrate a solution by removing the solvent, mainly water, in purified form by the application of heat. Evaporation is the unit of operation by which solvent is evaporated from the solution by boiling the liquid in stable vessel and withdrawing the vapor, leaving a concentrated liquid residue. But in the this one is the function based on the function of the evaporator itself. So actually, if we uh, utilize the maximal condition of the evaporator, we can do by more than one of the number of evaporator itself. So we can do by the multi effect evaporator. So actually this one is more efficient. This one based on the developing in the advantage of advance of econ structure. So multiple effect evaporation remains one of the popular method used for concentration of aqueous solution. So the chief factor influence the economy of an evaporator system is number of effect. So maybe based on the engineer calculation, or if we use so multi evaporator device, maybe we can get the more efficient in the HVAC system. So today HVAC system not only for the uh, human use application. Uh, Sometimes we use to uh, cooling system in the for device. So this one uh, actually one type under the HVAC system also. So maybe several product will apply in this multi effect of evaporator. So by increasing the number of effects, we can increase the economy of an evaporator system. The first effect of multiple effect evaporator is the effect to which the steam is fed, and then vapor obtained from the first effect act as a heating medium for another effect. So sometimes we try to twice or more than twice to uh, reject the uh, heat to the environment. So MVR is used in the multiple effect evaporator to use the dead vapor. And for an evaporator maximum, boiling temperature is 70 degrees Celsius in the first stage, and then 40 degree Celsius in the last stage. So we can reduce the temperature. It's not once, maybe more than once, so we can get the more efficient to reduce the temperature. So it's one the structure itself, how we develop uh, in the multi evaporator system. So maybe the application is mm, uh, not less than 3 tons, because for efficiency is to a bigger size of a HVAC system. So this one is an example how we try to reduce the temperature in several stages. 1, 2, and 3. So one have the pressure itself, in temperature itself, and then we try to second time to make us new pressure and new temperature to reduce, and then by reduce the temperature pressure we can reduce the temperature also. So pressure and temperature, as we know, we have a relationship. If we reduce the P pressure, we can get the low of temperature. Okay, multi-effect evaporator. We can get the several condition. We can summary in several bullet to make uh, evaporator work step by step. So in single effect evaporator steam is supplied for heating the liquid. The total heat is not transferred from the steam. So the rest of the heat is wasted to use the heat efficiency. So connection are made so that vapor from one effect can serve as the heating medium for the next effect. So dilute uh, feed enter the first effect where it's partially concentrated, then it flows to second effect for additional concentration, and soon the final concentration is done. It's the last effect. So in the first effect, raw steam, uh, so actually this one is how the multi-effect evaporator work, yeah, from stage 1 until to the stage last. So the first effect, raw steam is feeding, yeah, in which the vapor pressure is highest in both P and the temperature, and then we can go to down the P and the T until to we want what we want in the P and the temperature. So depending on the lower in vapor pressure, boiling point of liquid also lower as liquid moves. So suppose T is the boiling point in liquid, then T1 is less than a T2, bigger. So the T3 is lowest, so until to the Tn. Tn is the lowest one. So T1 is the highest one. So the P also, so this one is a relate within the T and P. So application multi-effect evaporator, we can use in the product concentration. As I mentioned before, not only for human, we can implement into the product, okay? Or like the, yeah, maybe uh, uh, what we call in the product like ice cream, and then uh, what we call a fish condition in the low temperature of product. Solvent volume reduction is a solution, and then water solvent recovery and crystallization. This is one product and crystallization. So by reduce the temperature, maybe we can make a product in the crystallization like sugar, something like that. So the advantages, one, the system. We have the advantage advances system. So as I mentioned before, so this one is development of the hatchback system. So we can accord in the high of advanced system of the hatchback. Easy operation in maintenance, cost-effective operation. Maybe we can reduce the operation cost. In seven-stage evaporator, it's possible to evaporate 12 kilogram of water with 1 kilogram steam. So it's more efficient. Now we go to other topic. As I mentioned before, the topic two is about BRF, variable refrigerant flow. So this topic, as mentioned in the figure, uh, is how we implement the variable refrigerant flow. So actually, one of the unit we can supply several, uh, maybe several of room or package. So with their temperature. So maybe from the other room to other room, we can set other condition, temperature and also humidity. So interaction, the controller refrigerant is applied in the evaporator unit as per load requirement. No intermediate medium for heat exchange, which makes the efficiency. In the VRF system, multiple indoor fan coil unit may be connected to one of the unit. So actually, we can set several room by several condition. So we can uh, construct uh, the several condition in the several uh, only for several room. So different room, different position. We can set that by this type. So actually the VRF uh, technology is established by Daikin first in 1982. And then Daikin had registered the BRB term as an official trademark. All other companies use BRB for the similar HVAC system. So eventually, BRF is the more common term for this type of system, and this is a term that will be used for the rest of the article. So this one, you can see the example we can implement in the building or house, maybe a big house. We, we can condition the temperature each room by different condition, and we can vary it of the condition. Variable refrigerant flow system adjust cooling and heating by adjusting refrigerant flow and variable speed condenser. Actually, we can adjust. Indoor unit can be in different modes. Yes, we can control every unit in the every room. VRF system are equipped with enhanced features like inverter drive, pulse modulating, electronic expansion valve, and distributed control. Type of VRF system. We have three here. In the big of three, we have only three types of VRF system. So the first one, cooling only system. Cooling only system only use cooling system for operation. So fan dry modes are available for each door unit independently. So we can operate the system separate room and then independently. So we can control the condition each unit by different condition, but only for cooling system. So this one we cannot use in the winter condition. This is only for summer condition. Heat pump system, although indoor unit can either heat or cool. Fan and dry modes are available for each indoor unit independently. So this one we can twist condition within summer and also within the winter. So we can use both. And then the last one, heat recovery system. These systems are the most sophisticated ones where cooling and heating may be available, but it's not unit independently at the same time. So we can use for cooling and also we can use heat pump at the same time. So we call heat recovery system. So different where other, we only use only one condition, heat or cooling system, but in the heat recovery, we can use for both condition in the same time. Okay, VRF heat pump system, VRF heat pump system, only heating or cooling in all indoor unit, but not simultaneous heating and cooling. So it's not simultaneously. We can maybe we can use only for several time. And when you short term, we can adjust what we want, what we need based on the human need. When the indoor unit are in the cooling mode, they act as a evaporator. When they are in the heating mode, they act as a condenser. So we can uh, apply evaporator or condenser. If we want to use the condenser, so maybe we uh, utilize the hot conditioner and we use evaporator system. So we use the cooling system. They are also known as two pipe system. Yes, we have two types here. We supply the hot uh, condition and we also supply for cold system. So heat recovery system, as I mentioned before, yes, we can use in the same time both cooling temperature or in the hot temperature at the same time. You can see for the diagram how the heat recovery system works. And then the last topic, this one is the last topic in this chapter. So we will discuss about package air conditioner. So what is the package air conditioner? Is a bigger version of the window air conditioner. It has higher cooling or heating capacity and usually able to cool an entire house or commercial building. The nominal capacity range from 3 ton to 15 tons. So if we want to implement the cooling system more than 3 tons, we can use the package air conditioner. It also has two units, indoor unit and outdoor unit. So implement the unit indoor and the unit outdoor. This self-contained unit is assembled in casing where all the air conditioning components are housed. They include compressor, water cooler, anything, electrical panel, thermostatic expansion, valve, air filter, front panel, evaporator, fan, and housing, heating, and humidifying components. So this device is independently uh, be construct in the package econ system. So the condenser used in the package air conditioner can be air cooled or water cooler type. Air cooler type is usually for capacity below 5 tons and water cooler for capacity above 5 tons. The capacity of air cooler type is lower than the that of water cooler than condenser using the same compressor. In water cooler condenser or component are assembled at the factory site. The gas charging is also done at the factory. This one. One does not have to perform the complicated operation of the piping, evacuation, gas charging, and leak testing at the site. This is one the type of water cooled condenser. And then this one is air conditioner, air cooled conditioner. So air cooled conditioner, there is an outdoor unit. They comprise of the important component like the condenser, and some cases the dispenser valve. So actually, the cooler system, the cooler system, we can use the air or the by water cooler. So we can cooler, as we know, refrigerant also need the cooler system, whether we use implement by air system coolant or by water cooler. So benefits package air conditioner, space efficiency, unless space split system unit, maybe package system is smaller. We can uh, implement uh, in the community, our community residents. So not more than the 3 tons, and less than 3 tons. So we can use for efficiency for the residents usage. Yeah. Energy efficiency, heating and cooling performance. Our package unit now offer 13 SEER or higher cooling performance. So gas package unit offer 80% heating of performance or better. So we can get the 13 for efficiency. It's good. Low initial investment, quick installation. As the STC package unit have better zero living or commercial space requirement. Safety package unit are installed by certified professionals who understand the technical challenge of construction of gas supply. Okay, so that's all our class today. So I hope uh, you complete the task and submit uh, in maybe on one day in the class, so that should be submitted by PDF file. Please check your ULERN to your attendance. Thank you. That's all. Assalamualaikum and good day all.